everybody. It is Janet with Be Blessed Health and Fitness. This is what happens when you don't have something to prop your phone up on. I apologize. I'm going to work on that. Anyway, I hope I'm level here. I know no one is quite on yet. In the effort of time and being respectful for everyone's time, I am going to go ahead and get started. If you jump in late, please just, pick up. If you're a little behind, that's okay. I'll kind of explain to you how this is going to work. And if you can't jump on live and you're watching this later, that is perfectly okay. This will all be saved in this discussion here, and you can review the content whenever you are able. So what we're going to do tonight is talk about challenge groups. What the heck is a challenge group? Maybe you've seen me post about challenge groups and fitness groups and accountability groups, and you don't know what the heck they are. You don't know if it's for you. Maybe you're intimidated by the word challenge group. Maybe you feel like you have to be, some fitness expert to participate. Maybe you just are confused or overwhelmed. That's what I'm going to clear up tonight. So I am going to do my best to talk about what a challenge group is and isn't, and what people get out of it. And you don't have to take just my word for it. I'm going to be sharing some information from some other challengers as well. So a couple of housekeeping things. If you can't hear me, let me know. If you have questions, please drop them in the comments on the video, or you can message me directly and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm going to do a series of videos, so when I end one, make sure that you're refreshing your screen to make sure that you get the next one loaded up. So just keep refreshing your screen until the next one. And if, you can give me a thumbs up or a like if you're listening to me and you can hear me and you finish the video, that would be great too, just so I know that you're there. So make sure that you refresh your screen between each video. That's the most important thing. And I will do my best to move them through promptly. I'm going to take a little bit of time in between each one. It's just going to take me a minute to get them loaded as I'm running this all by myself tonight. So anyway, I am Janet. Glad you're here if I don't know you. A little about me. I live in Indianapolis. I am a wife and a stepmom, and I work a full-time job, and I run a coaching business where I'm an online health and fitness coach. So I help people all over the country and soon to be the world reach their health and fitness goals. And one of the ways I do that is through these challenge groups that I mentioned, and the reason why you're here. So challenge groups, just to let you know, I started as a challenger. So I wasn't always a coach. I started as a challenger. I participated in challenge groups, and I'll tell you what I loved about them. I loved the accountability, the knowing that someone was counting on me to show up every day, or was watching and would know if I showed up every day. That kept me coming back. So the first time I did a program in a challenge group, I picked a 60-day program, I think, 9 weeks maybe. And I, left to my own devices, probably would have quit halfway through. But knowing that somebody was paying attention and was aware that I was showing up every day kept me coming back for more. So I showed up every day and I finished that program, and it was such a great accomplishment knowing that I could do it, because I didn't often stick with something for that long. I am a serial, sporadic exerciser for years. I have taken this class and that. I have gone to this gym. I'll get in a routine for a while. Something happens and throws me off. And I just quit. And I've started and stopped so many times. And it wasn't until I found these programs and these challenge groups and this accountability and support from a community that I was able to stick with something and really make it a lifestyle. So that is what I love about challenge groups. And they have helped me not only remain consistent and make fitness a lifestyle, not just a temporary goal, but they have helped me hit my goals. So I've gotten results like I've never gotten. A combination of the programs that I work with and the challenge groups for the accountability and support, that has been the key game changer for me in getting the results that I want. And if the word challenge intimidates you, don't let it. I could replace the word challenge with support group or accountability group. Really, it's a support group. It's all about encouragement and motivation and inspiration and just community that surrounds you. And when you see other people showing up every day, it makes you realize that you can do it too. And it just motivates you to keep going when people are cheering you on. So that is what I love about it. And I honestly, as a coach, love running them, and I love seeing people seeing people realize that they can do it, and seeing people realize that there is a whole group of like-minded people out there who want to see them succeed. I think in this life, so often we're surrounded by people who don't want our success. For whatever reason, they find out you are on a weight loss journey, or you're working on getting fit, and they say why. They try to sabotage you. Maybe they'll start bringing you unhealthy food. Maybe they'll start inviting you to do things. They're just not supportive of your goals. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's jealousy, intimidation. People who feel bad about themselves want to make other people feel bad. But people who feel good about themselves want to make other people feel good. And that is where these challenge groups come in. It is people working on themselves, helping themselves feel better, and encouraging other people to do so. So it's the most positive environment I've ever been in. And, if you think about your support system, I know a lot of people are lacking a great support system at home with their circle of friends and family. And what this does is replaces that and gives you a support group and a community completely outside of your own home. And it's virtual, but they're real people cheering you on, and you know that they've got your back and they are rooting for you to succeed. So, I hear people say a lot, I struggle finding a reliable workout partner. I want my friends to do this with me, or I want my spouse to be on board with me. I want them to start eating healthier, and I want them to work out with me, and I want them to encourage me. And sometimes those people in your life are just not ready yet. And so surrounding yourself with another group that can help you and encourage you is so key. And you never know. This is what's happened for me. The more I got into my health and fitness journey, and the more I became confident and it became a lifestyle for me, the more it rubbed off on those around me. So my family took notice. They've joined in. We're all eating healthier. We're all moving more. And I've seen that happen time and time again. So sometimes it takes you starting, and then the other people around you join in. That's a wonderful byproduct of working on yourself. Okay, so that is so here's the key. I think I've said this, but maybe not in a 1, 2, 3 format. So the key benefits to being involved in a challenge group, one is that you are able to have workout programs and nutrition plans at your fingertips with a coach who knows your goals and can help you get to them. And that coach, since you're here, I hope would be me. But I would talk with you, get to know your goals, make recommendations of programs and tools that you can use to reach your goals, and you're surrounded by a group of people who are doing the same. So it is about support and having a community. So that's the second benefit. Benefit number 3 is accountability. So having someone watching to make sure that you're showing up every day. So I know it's so easy when you work out from home to skip. No one knows if you didn't pop in that video today. But when you're part of a challenge group, they're expecting you to log your workout, and so they do see it. And so there is accountability even though you're working out in the comfort of your own home. And I guess that's another benefit, right? Working out at home. at home, you can wear pajamas if you want. You don't have to match. You don't have to do your hair. Your hair could be sticking out all over the place. You don't have to shower for days. You can wear the same clothes every day. I don't know. You can yell and cuss at the trainer on the TV, and no one's going to judge you. So those are all benefits of challenge groups. The encouragement and motivation is another benefit. Your coaches will post daily motivation into the challenge group. And you know, sometimes your challengers are doing the same for each other. And so it's all about sharing that support system. And then, of course, the last benefit and the most important is results. And when I say results, there are a multitude of types of results. It can be number on the scale. It can be inches lost. It can be confidence gained. It can be energy. It can be health problems resolved. So many benefits that you can get from working on yourself. And so that would be the other, excuse me, benefit. So I am going to end this video and I'm going to share a series of videos from some of my challengers all about some of these benefits that I mentioned. So they're going to tell you in their own words what they have gathered from participating in these challenge groups. I think I have 5 or 6 of them. So I hope that you will stick with me and watch those videos. And then I am going to jump back in on the at the end, and I'm going to tell you what it takes to be in a challenge group, and I'm going to tell you how you can be involved. So, hey, no problem, Angie. You probably want to go back and watch this video once I stop it from the beginning, and then you'll just be a little behind, but that's okay. You can watch the other videos. All right, I'm going to jump off here, and I will come back again in just a little bit.